So the cat's out of the bag. Leon's in the game. I hope you're happy. It's not that I'm not happy. I just hope that you are happy, because I know so many fans were complaining and bitching about if Leon wasn't in this game, they weren't gonna buy this bitch, or it was gonna be trash. I don't know how you can have another title without Leon. All the teasers, all the extra, all the fake AI, like, you know, cropped up pictures with, you know, eye patches from Metal Gear Solid of Leon when really it was supposed to be, you know, Solid Snake. I get it. I get it. A lot of people love Leon. I love Leon too. I would have been just fine if there was no Leon in this game. But they kept obviously alluding to Leon potentially being in this game. They talked about how they want this game to be so much like RE4. And then you obviously have all the other leaks that took place, especially recently. Now people are saying Rose is going to be in this game based on leaks from GameStop. Well, it looks like she might be in it. Definitely in mercenaries mode, because that was the main headliner when it came to those leaks, was the mercenaries part. I honestly personally think it might not have anything with her being in the game, because if you look at the timelines, obviously she's going to be a kid, which means she could definitely be in the game. She could play the role of Sherry and be in this one, also be usable and have like powers and stuff like that. Or she could be like Ashley, where you're having to escort her from part to part. These are things that I definitely see being possible if she's in this game, where she might come through clutch and maybe cutscenes, but she doesn't do anything when you actually play. Now, when people are thinking, well, why would they have this visor filter out there for Rose? Personally, I think it's for mercenaries mode. You have to remember, the game is going to be in third person and in first person. So I'm assuming that mercenaries is going to be in first person and in third person. And if you're going to have it in both, I'm assuming the hat visor is literally like a visor. Sort of like one of those filters that you have on Instagram. I'm assuming that's what they mean by the visor filter. When you play as Rose and you want her hat on, you'll put it on and it'll look like you have a hat on. Sounds like it's going to obstruct your vision more than anything, but it is something that'll make it feel more close to it, I guess, more like VR like, when they're probably going to release the game in VR too. So there ain't gonna be no need for that. But I mean, if you want to play like that, sure. I mean, maybe it's gonna have a different color to it too. I have no idea. I mean, you're gonna be able to smell it through the screen. Is the hat gonna be dirty? Because I was thinking initially that maybe she's gonna be more like Clementine and she's just gonna have the hat on, you know, almost at all times, from when she was younger all the way to when she's a teen, when you see her in shadows of Rose. So I was thinking that might be a possibility too, but I was like, nah, more than likely not. More than likely not. I see this game being very grace heavy. I think it's going to be longer than people expect. I think it's going to be many chapters. I think it's going to be a good while. People are saying that Alyssa is the creature. It probably is going to be Alyssa. A lot of the stuff that people are finally getting leaked, all this stuff that people wanted leaked so bad. Damn, do you really want to play the game now? I just don't understand why people want so much leaked. The less, the better. Less trailers, the better. Less info, the better. If you're going to buy the game, go buy the game. Like I said, if you're going to go support it, go buy it. And then if you want to support it more, live stream it, put videos out there as a content creator, support it. Say, hey, go buy this game. It's wonderful. Here's clips. Here's, reviews. Here's breakdowns. This is how we feel. This is how you get through this section. Do whatever you got to do to make it great. Do whatever you got to do. The whole overly wanting information, needing more. What they needed to do was to invest more into the collector's edition. They didn't need to leak any more information. Somebody should be terminated, but I doubt anybody ever gets fired for these leaks. The leaks are always intentional. It's almost like somebody gets, like, they get a pass from somebody to be like, it's cool, you can leak it, it's cool. We'll wash it later. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will just say, it's all good tomorrow. Like, these leaks are never that big a deal. Especially half of them, especially nowadays where they're just like fake or AI. Hell, the whole thing with Rose altogether could be AI, but I definitely think she's gonna be in the mercenaries mode because she's got a different, unique skill set that I think they would want to put in there. Just like they're gonna probably put all the other characters in there as well from the other games, which will be fun. It'll be really fun. Exciting. I can't wait. Personally, I can't wait. I think this game is going to be a really good game. Already looks wonderful. They say it plays great. I'm excited about what they're going to do with Rose. She's gonna get better. She's gonna use more weapons than what people think. My God, they didn't show any combat. Then they finally showed you some grainy footage of some combats. Zombies! I was very excited to see zombies too, but dang, don't bust the nut, guys. Calm down. We did get it in RE2 Remake. Now, I do understand it hasn't actually been in a game since RE3, but it is nice to see zombies again, and it makes sense considering who the protagonist is. She doesn't need to be fighting Lycan. Like, Ethan could go man up. He's a father. He has a family. He has people to go out there and combat. Like the dad strengths, kick in. That's not gonna kick in for, Grace anytime soon. It's not. So, maybe she's gonna tap into something. Maybe she actually has to tap into like a Claire role, maybe a motherly role in an unprotected or solicited situation where she has to take care of Rose. Maybe that's why she's in the game. But I also could see where Leon is doing the Leon thing and he's taking care of Rose. But I don't know who else is gonna be in this game. I don't know what other theories they have, but the only thing I had for a lot of it was I definitely think that the visor filter thing is a filter, like Instagram. Rose could be in the game. It would be weird if she is outside of Mercenaries. I honestly think she's going to be only in Mercenaries mode. I really do. I don't think she's going to be in the game other than that. The other stuff they're talking about is costumes for that mode specifically. I think everything that they were including was just for Mercenaries. Now for Leon, all that stuff, he's probably going to have multiple costumes, all sorts of different, gadgets and cool stuff, and that'll be fun. Yeah, I really can't wait. I will not be celebrating my best friend's birthday on his birthday this year because unfortunately the game is going to be released. Don't worry, he has plenty of family, plenty of loved ones, plenty of kids to support him on that day. It's cool. He'll be all right. I got games to play. Got stuff to do. But tell me what you think about some of the stuff that leaked. I'm going to release this video quickly. I got to get it out before Thursday, before the game show releases, just so they'll see what they release in that trailer. What do you think they're going to show us in that trailer? What else do you think can be shown? I guess they're going to show Leon with a gun. Maybe he'll show him shooting. Maybe they will show that. Maybe we'll get to see more of that action if that's, going to get people to cream in their pants. And I don't want to sound like a hater of the RE fan base, but it's just like sometimes it can get just a little bit out there. And especially with some of the content creators. I love most of the content creators because they love the game too. Everybody shares the same level of passion and just had different takes about it. So, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed some of this. A lot of this stuff I thought was fake, but at this point in time, don't know. I feel like they're going to reveal a whole lot. Maybe they will give you guys a demo since you've been dying for a demo. I don't need a demo. I'm pretty sure the game is going to play great. It's always fun to have one. But this whole Capcom and everybody just failing all the fans is just, it feels a little extra. But thanks for listening to me rant. Hopefully you enjoyed this and tell me what you think below. See you soon.